Welcome back. This Halloween, do you want to turn cookie cutter decorations into a professional looking movie scene? Well, we are going to help you take your Halloween from average to epic. Trash Lassie, Stacey Nelson is here with some helpful tips. Good morning.
How are you?
How are you? I'm doing fantastic. This is such an elaborate display, and you're going to explain how people can do this at their own homes.
Definitely. We now have a series of style guides called On-Set Secrets, and as an art director and production designer for over 17 years for television, film, and special events, I have created a whole lot of tips and tricks that can greatly benefit people at home. So today is all about the horror, and you know, we can all buy those typical cookie cutter decorations at the local Halloween stores.
Sure.
But if you really want to stand out from the crowd, you can easily turn it into a full-on movie scene.
And this stands out from the crowd.
It does, doesn't it? Absolutely. If you have like one typical Halloween skeleton, well, break them bones and just kind of crack Joe at his joints and create a cluster of carnage. What you do is then stretch the scene with your regular household items. Here I've used a tiki torch left over from backyard barbecues. If you're going to move it inside, just remove the canister and add a candle. A toy chest or a jewelry box, add a lot of trinkets and beads and something to really kind of set a scene. Then kick up the horror by adding a knife, a cleaver, or even power tools that you kind of spatter with blood. And a great addition to the party is to have your guests kind of stand around and spin a tale to explain the remains. And give a prize to who comes up with the best movie plot.
I love it. And the great thing about you is that you can take things that you already have in your house. You don't necessarily have to go get them.
That is a key, is we are just trying to tell people at home that they can repurpose materials. We spend way too much money on every holiday.
Yes.
We need to learn to just kind of drive those items right into the next occasion. This is a fast, affordable way to do a freaky science center. We call it a glass of gory. All you need is a jar, a large one or several small ones. Fill it with water, add food coloring, yellow or green to get that rancid chemical look. And then you add Halloween props like heads and hands. Or you could go for the sick and slimy and use real animal parts like pig's feet and
these actually
livers.
are pig's feet,
These are actually pig's feet. And I'm all about the double duty decorating. The night before your party, buy a whole chicken or turkey. And when you clean out his guts, you're going to get the neck, the liver, and the heart. And then you've got your nasty organs to put in your glass of gory for your party.
Perfect for Halloween. And you have several of them down here.
Absolutely. We just... anything you can use this nasty, put in that jar for your Halloween party. And you know, it is Halloween, so anybody can put items on a platter, but kind of use unusual canisters and food presentation for Halloween. Old toys work great for this. Clean them up, cut the head off a Fido and stuff him with cookies or candy.
I have never seen anything like this. I find this and then the doll filled with salsa just to be unbelievable.
Is that the best? You just make your guests kind of scoop right into the belly of a baby doll to dip their chips. Is that? And again, this is a typical Halloween. It's a little thing that hangs in the corner. I just cut a hole in his head and moved him into food service. So we could just, you just think outside the box. And like if you used him the last couple of years, put him in a different location and use him for something else this year.
Exactly.
And a quick tip, candles are always great to kind of add drama to any party. For Halloween, anything goes. Little votives with tall candlesticks. Also, what you need to know is it's the color of candle that you use that's going to communicate the style and color.
Exactly.
The theme of the party. White or off-white for classic horror, orange for fun and festive, and of course black for gothic.
Okay, perfect. We just have a little bit of time left, and I want to get to your book. Tell me a little bit about it.
In On-Set Secrets, it's filled with all kinds of ideas and ways to save money on Halloween decorating. We even have a full chapter on outrageous Halloween cocktails that are actually double as special effects. Glow-in-the-dark eyeball shooters. This one, actually, as you drink it, the rim will burn your lips.
I love it.
Hooray.
For more information, you can head to san diego6.com and click on San Diego Living. And San Diego Living is coming up right after the break.